guys, what's up? It's Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning July the 28th through August the 3rd in my Aura Estelle A5 Wide Cloud Planner using my Caress Press 2025 inserts. And this week I did change it up from my lineup. If you watch those videos, I actually had day of Weeknd concert tickets for free in the owner's suite in the Commander Stadium. So of course I went, and I had to use this concert kit because it was an amazing concert. Also, this kit, which is called World Tour from SPC, gives very much stadium tour vibes. So it was a great old time. So I did end up using this kit that I've been hoarding. And since this was not at all what I planned, I had no idea I was going to this concert, I pulled in foil that I did not have planned. So this is going to kind of be like, I think the spread is going to look the same regardless, but I don't have a lot of the custom stuff I usually have. And for the underlays, I pulled in these grid underlays from Hannah's shop because I had got them for another spread I'm using in August, and I ended up using a different pattern. And there's grid in the pattern of the purple in this kit. So I was like, you know what? I'm going for it. And I think it's good because I'm being forced to use stuff that's already in my collection instead of buying a whole new kit and whole new foil and everything for just a week. I have so much stuff in my collection that I do need to use, and I've been trying to be more intentional about that this year. So I'm glad I used this. I will say I do plan on ordering Weeknd quotes and putting those on, so I may hold off on posting the spread on my Instagram. So if you want to see the final part or pictures or final spread, I would check out my Instagram, Laura Marie Plans. But for now, we're going to go with this. I am doing all black because it is the weekend. Literally every girl there was wearing all black. And did I get that memo? No, I don't usually wear all black. So, which I know is weird. Most girls wear all black, but I don't. So I was not in all black, but we had an amazing time. It was such a great way to watch a show, like in the owner's suite with the food and the seats and the free drinks and the free alcohol and the view and everything. It was just amazing. So shout out to our connections because I could never afford that or do that in my life. And I'm very thankful and grateful and blessed for my husband and his previous work environments and connections and bosses for getting us cool things to always do. So yeah, we had a great time, and I decided to use this kit because I don't know, I just don't know when else I will use this kit. Like, it kind of gives Taylor Swift vibes, which I absolutely hate because Taylor Swift is so overrated. And also I don't think she's a good person, but I just wanted to use this kit. I felt like if I was going to use it, I should use it now. I also went to Kendrick earlier in the year, and then the week after this, like a few days ago when I'm filming this, we went to Mumford & Sons. So I'm doing another impromptu kit for next week, but I also saw Hippos. So if you can guess what my kit is going to be for that week, next week, or just wait and find out. But I did color block this. I incorporated the extra colors of the orange and the light blue, so it's all rainbowy, and I just think it looks really nice. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying or what I'm doing. The spread just looks really unfinished to me still because I don't have like quote boxes, and the spread is screaming for some quote boxes, but I will definitely be getting those and putting those in. And like I said, you can follow me on my Instagram when I do post those pics, because I will still try and keep these plan with me's up to date, but I want my Instagram pics to be in full if they can be. So yeah, for the day by day, I used all black. I used a black confetti foil bundle from SPC, and I used some of the scripts from there and icons, and all the other scripts I pulled from were just black because I have a lot of black scripts. So it was nice to kind of do that and use some of those things up because I just really need to use some of the stuff in my collection. So we're going to get into this day by day because I've been yapping. And yeah, basically I feel really thrown off right now because I was not going to use this kit, but I feel like it'll be a vibe. So on Monday, the 28th, I had a dentist appointment, and I finally, if you can't tell, I've had a lot of dental appointments. I finally got all my dental work done that I needed to get done because I basically didn't go to the dentist for a little because I didn't have dental insurance, and then I was lazy and scared. So I finally got everything figured out, and I'm feeling so much better because having good and clean teeth and good looking teeth is very important to me. So I'm just like, why did I put that off? But dentist appointment, I have some SPC doodles, and that's a Carly Plan script. This is an SPC icon and another Carly Plan script. I napped after. I did not feel good after this dental work. And then I played with Ollie. That's a Whimsy Plans custom of me and Ollie. And this is a custom script from Plana Hannah. Then I filmed, edited, and uploaded this day. So I'll mark that. And then I watched Big Brother, which it's not on Mondays, but I was probably watching Sunday night's episode. And then I just cleaned the house. So is there, I guess I'll put this in a big box. I don't really have anything else to mark. Okay, so I have more icons from the SPC bundle I pulled from. This is a custom script from Hannah Shop. I do have a code at Hannah Shop. You can use Laura15 to save 15% off, or mention my name in the notes if there's a treat week or sale, and you'll get my current freebie. And then these are both from SPC. We cleaned and took out the trash and everything this night. Then on Tuesday, I worked, so I will mark that. Oh, I have orange. Okay. Let's just cut this, honestly. I'm gonna cut this. So I worked. Ooh, that's not straight. It's fine. Stickers are so fixable. Okay, I'm gonna put this down just because that looks bad and it's bothering me. Worked. These are both from SPC. And then we took Oliver to Home Goods together. So I'll mark that. And then we did go to Trader Joe's. And then I did get sushi for dinner this night. Have that cute paper and milk sticker. And this custom from Hannah Shop icon from the foil bundle. And this is a Carly Plan script. Okay. Then I got sushi. Like I said that right. I got sushi for dinner. Let's use this. Sorry. Sushi. I wish she put more patterned labels on these sheets, but it's fine. And then Jake and I played Peek together, which is a new game that's super fun. And then I did just journal this night. Okay, so I got sushi. This is actually from my old SPC sampler when I had one. I think that was like last year at this point. But I have that and a Carly Plan script. Gamed with Jake. We played Peak, which is like a mountain climbing game. It is so freaking fun. And then I journaled. These are all doodles from SPC, and then these are scripts from Hannah Shop Customs. Then on Wednesday, we had a dog drop off this day. So I'll mark that. Dog drop off, and then I did work. So I think I'll put that in here. And then we did take the dogs on a walk. Put that in here. So yeah, we did watch another dog. We only really watch like a few dogs now. Like you could count them on one hand. Because I'm just so over watching misbehaved dogs. And there's a lot of them on Rover. So yeah. Worked and then walked the dogs. And then we did go to Home Depot this night to get some things. We wanted to look at a new microwave and get some screws. We literally go to Home Depot so much as homeowners. It's kind of crazy. And I've realized like Home Depot is never going out of business because like it's just, they have everything and you can get it like still way faster than like you could on Amazon, I feel like, for the most part, which you can't say that about a lot of things on Amazon. Most things Amazon's faster, but I feel like the Home Depot still amazing. So we went to Home Depot and then we got some groceries from the SPC foil bundle. The Home Depot script is from Carly Plans. And then I did watch Big Brother this night. Been trying to watch it when it airs, but the ads are so annoying. It's a Carly Plans script. And then I did do some planning this night. So we have this SPC girly that's also from my old freebie from SPC and a Carly Plans script. Moving along to Thursday, I have to use this one now. So I had a meeting in the morning and then I did work. So, I think I'll cut this. For working. Make that a little smaller. For working, and then we did take the dogs on a walk again, obviously. I don't think you should own a dog if you can't even walk them or give them enrichment. Where's my work sticker? I don't know where my work sticker went, question mark. So I'm gonna have to pull something out. Let's just use this for now. Worked. Did I work this day? Yeah. And then we walked the dogs. This is a Whimsy Plan sticker. The Carly Plan script. It's probably a custom. And then moving along, I renewed my license this day, which was exciting. I'll put that in a bigger box, I guess. Renewed my Virginia license, which I have to do every 2 years, which it's crazy. I've been practicing for that long now. Big Brother. Jake and I played Peek again this night, which I don't really think is gonna fit in here, but we'll try because I have nothing else to put. Oh no, let's use the little washi. Yeah, because that is like way too squished for my liking. Yeah, let's use this. Peek, and then I watched, or I edited, sorry. Okay, so for renewing my license, I have this cute Papershire certificate sticker that's perfect for that. And then I did watch Big Brother this night, which in real time, aka a week after this, on the 7th, the person I hated the most got evicted, so I'm very excited. Gamed this night, and then I edited, which again, I didn't pull anything out. I don't really know what I was doing here. I'll just put this in for editing, this little camera. I'm gonna pull stuff out later, I guess, but I don't really know what was happening in my brain. On Friday, we're on to dark blue. So I worked, put that in here. I had therapy, so I'm gonna mark that. And then a meeting. I'm gonna put work in a bigger thing because my other things are quite small. So let's put work in here. Work, therapy, and meeting. Okay, so for work, this is also from my sampler when I was on SPC Scribble Squad. This is from her foil bundle. I had therapy. This is an old script from, I think, Letters to Apollo. And then I had a meeting, Carly Plan script. Then we took the dogs on a super, super long walk this day. So I'll put that in here. And then Jake and I did go to Barnes & Noble together. We went out shopping, basically. It was very fun. So we got some stuff at Barnes & Noble. I got the Love Hypothesis or whatever book, because I've been wanting my mom to read that book because she went to Stanford and also worked at NASA as like an engineer. And I'm pretty sure that's the premise of that book, or like the trilogy or something. I don't know. I saw Stanford in the book and also know that she's an engineer. And I'm pretty sure in another one, part of that series, that the one of them works at NASA. So I was trying to get my mom into it. So I bought my mom the book, but it's beautiful. I got the like Barnes & Noble exclusive copy. And it's so pretty. I'll basically buy any book for sprayed edges. Like, that gets me every time. I simply cannot. So, yeah. And then we went to Target after. And then I did do some planning this day, which I used the sticker I was going to use for that already. So I'm going to have to pull in something else. But I'll put that in here. And then again, I used the same sticker already for film editing and uploading because I don't really know what was happening in my little brain when I was pulling stickers, but things were not computing. And then I did finish Butcher and Blackbird this day, which took me forever to finish. I think I started that in like June or May. But it was an audiobook. My friend had recommended it to me. Because the guy's voice is so hot. He's like Irish. And yeah, it was fine. I think I gave it like a 3.5. It was just like really gory. And I'm a psych major, so like I don't really mind it, but it wasn't really like psych related. So it was kind of gross. Like it didn't go into why they were serial killers. They were just serial killers, and like, yeah, so it was interesting. But I read that and it was my first audiobook. So I was proud of myself because I don't really do well with audio. I'm not a very good audio processor. So I was just happy that I finish that book. But next on the docket, I think I'm gonna read the Jeanette McCurdy book, I think. Is that her name? I don't even know. But you'll see it soon enough. I feel like an idiot now, but I feel like I'm just blanking. On Saturday, I slept in, and then I was mad this day because I'm a dramatic girl. So I'm going to put that in. I love this Letters to Apollo script, though, and this Whimsy Plans character, so it makes it quite cute. And then we did drive forever to get to the stadium in Maryland for the Weeknd concert. So we got there and we went straight to the owner suite, which was so beautiful. We've been there before for a preseason game last year. But yeah, the food, terrible. Not gonna lie. Terrible. The cookies were really good. They have really good sugar cookies, and they had custom Weeknd ones. So that was cool, but it was just the food not the best. Everything else though, absolutely amazing. Great service. The people treat you like how they treat you in Disney World, and it's just great. So yeah, and then we saw the Weeknd, and then Jake and I came home and watched YouTube. I made him watch peak VODs with me because I was like, we need to get better and beat this game, Jake. So yeah, that was my very fun Saturday. Basically spent the day at the Weeknd concert / night. On Sunday, we had a dog pickup, so I'm back to Pink, which I already used. We had a dog pickup, and then I did sleep in, and then we took Ollie on a walk. Just put that in here. Spread this out a little more. Okay. So, dog pickup. This is a custom Plannahannah script. Sleepy, these are all SPC. And then I did walk Ollie. So I have this custom Alicia Craft sticker of him that I had made, and a custom Plannahannah script. And then we went to this new bakery near us on a little date, which was so good, and it's dog friendly. You can bring your dog in, and they have dog bowls on the outside with treats, and you can get a pup cup, and it's just really good vibes. It's also just like really, really good food and drink. We went back there today. When I'm filming this, I literally used none of this sheet. But yeah, it's just really good vibes. So Jake did an amazing job finding this cute little cafe near us. So we went on a little date. That's a Whimsy Plans custom. I watched Big Brother again this night because it was live. And then I had a terrible night. I was moody AF. And that is that for the week. I'm going to try and fill out some of these other things, as well as fill everything out with my pen. And I'm also going to put in the deco. And then I'll be back. Alrighty guys, I went ahead and put down a few more doodles and icons that I need to fill out, and wrote in the one or few things I needed to write in, and put down the deco. Like I said earlier in the intro, I do plan on getting the Weeknd quotes and putting them probably in like these boxes right here, these four. The rest I think looks really cute, and I really do like that I did black with this. I was toying with the idea of doing rainbow, but I think black looks so good, especially for the Weeknd specifically, because I feel like that's just like their vibe. And I don't know, everyone was wearing black there, so I don't know. I also used these two girlies because their outfits were in black. The other girly was like cute for like a Beyonce or Taylor Swift concert. But I have all this black foil here. I'll probably keep some of it, destash some, and then I'm going to destash this kit. If you're interested in some destash goodies, you can DM me on Instagram, and you'll just pay for shipping, and I'll send you some stuff of what you want. I have literally everything destashed though. And so I have the blue color, the orange, the fashion girlies, the alternative microphones, and then lots of these because I did color block and do the rainbow thing and added the 2 colors. So there's quite a lot left over, to be honest. But I'm loving how this looks. I think it'll look really good with the quotes, which hopefully I get soon enough so I can post this spread. I also feel like the grid kind of goes with the merch grid and kind of like the fishnets, kind of. And also the windows here in this stadium box. But yeah, that's me kind of justifying my random ass underlays that I already had in my collection and not buying custom ones. But I do think it looks pretty good considering everything. Luckily I have a big obnoxious collection. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. I had a great time at the Weeknd concert. Shout out to our friends for the owner suite tickets. But those were all my July spreads, so I can finally do my July, so many spreads monthly, which I'm excited for because it's my birthday month. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram to see what the spread looks like with all the quotes laid down. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.